I was listening on the internet, yes.
Okay, so there's plenty. We in Colorado are so blessed because we have all these wonderful vitamin stores. Get yourself to one of them and get on Coenzyme Q10, call Longevity, and get on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. That's today. I wouldn't waste any time doing that, and it wouldn't hurt you to get on a good probiotic supplement. Vitamin E, we talked about that at length. Very important for cardiovascular health. You want about 400 IU a day, and I would be taking the tocotrienol form, and that's spelled TOCOTRIENOLS. It's as effective or close to as effective as Lipitor for lowering cholesterol. In fact, vitamin B3 niacin is as effective as the statin drugs for lowering cholesterol, and of course you get all the other benefits too. So that's another thing that you want to do. Vitamin E, coenzyme Q10, the B complex, vitamin C. There's so many ways to go here. Don't forget about magnesium, very important for cardiovascular health. All the electrolytes are important for cardiovascular health. You'll get those in the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. And then last but not least, and actually there's a ton of other things I could tell you about, but I don't want to overwhelm you. Zinc is important, also 50 milligrams a day for cardiovascular health. I'd be taking a glucosamine supplement. Longevity has a great one called the glucose, I forgot what it's called. It's called the Pig Pack, and that's a glucosamine capsule. Glucosamine is typically taken for cartilage in the joints, but it will also support the health of the vascular system, the circulatory system, the health of blood vessels. So that would be a good thing to do. Get yourself on the Pig Pack from Longevity. And I know I told you a bunch of stuff there, but that's the whole point. These are all wonderful options for you to employ to help protect you from cardiovascular disease. I haven't even told you about chromium and vanadium and all these other wonderful minerals like selenium that help protect the heart. There's way too much nutritional information to give you on just a phone call. But the point I want to make for you, Jesse, and for all the listeners is that these are tremendous alternatives to prescription drugs that have no toxicity and that have no side effects, that just have beneficial effects. And if your doctor is not telling you about that, what is that saying about the state of modern medicine? What it's saying is that modern medicine cannot help but be a failure when it comes to treating chronic and degenerative disease like cardiovascular disease. Thanks so much for calling, Jesse. I appreciate your call from Colorado. Got to move on. Let's go to Florida and talk to Rick. What's up, Rick?
Hi, Ben. How are you?
Greetings. I'm doing great.
Okay. I'm 51 years of age. I'm an alcoholic, and I've been sober for 18 months. And I'm having some problems with my body still. I figured there'd be a readjustment.
Okay.
After I quit drinking, there was. But I still have days where I'm just really foggy.
Okay.
Where I have no energy, where I have to continue to sleep. This is keeping me from getting a job, and this is causing all kinds of problems for me.
Okay.
I believe that I'm probably deficient in many things. I do take some B vitamins. I do take a little bit of selenium. And my question for you is, first of all, is there a doctor in this area that you know of that I could go to that believes like you believe? Second of all, what blood test should I get that will reveal these deficiencies? And thirdly, what are the supplements that Longevity sells that I could take to remedy these problems?
Okay, so first, where in Florida are you?
Beautiful, sunny Clearwater.
Okay, good. I was just out in St. Pete earlier this week.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I was just out there, and it was not beautiful. And it was sunny, but it wasn't beautiful. It was pretty darn cold, actually. It was 30 degrees in St. Pete, and when it's 30 degrees in St. Pete, it feels like it's 0 degrees. Anyway, so Clearwater and Tampa, St. Pete, that whole area, there's wonderful naturopaths. There's a lot. I don't know any by name, but there's a lot of good healthcare professionals out there. You got a great Whole Foods out there. You could definitely stay healthy in that part of Florida. So that shouldn't be a problem for you. Look in the phone book under naturopaths, and you may have to ask some questions to find a good one. Unfortunately, I can't give you any names. Secondly, you don't need any blood tests. You're the blood test. You feel crappy, you got a problem. There's no need for a test. Thirdly, there's some great nutritional supplements that I would start off with if I were you. First of all, like I was telling our last caller, Jesse, you want to backtrack all health issues, whether they're cardiovascular issues, whether they're brain issues, whether it's diabetes, or whether it's just plain old feeling like crap, as you're describing. You want to backtrack it to the digestive system first, the blood sugar system second, and then the adrenal thyroid unit third. So if you have any digestive issues, you want to fix them. by eliminating the problematic foods. I'm not going to go over the whole journal thing like I was telling Jesse. I'm sure you heard. You want to connect up your symptoms to foods and eliminate those foods, and then you want to make sure that you're on a good probiotic supplement. That's something you want to do right away. Longevity has a great one called the BioLumin Nightly Essence that has 14 or I think it's 13 or 14 strains of bacteria plus digestive enzymes. It's a great product, but if you don't want that one, find another one. But get on a good probiotic supplement. Start yourself off on maybe 60 to 80 billion units of bacteria a day, and look for multiple strains of bacteria. Secondly, with all your meals, take digestive enzymes. Thirdly, go get yourself an essential fatty acid liquid. I wouldn't even waste time with the capsules. You need to start right away with the liquid essential fatty acids. Get Udo's Blend, UDOS, Udo's Blend. Take maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons a day. If you notice that your digestive system feels a little funny after you take your Udo's Blend, take your Udo's Blend with meals and with some digestive enzymes. Get yourself on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. Do it today. Do it now. When you hang up the phone, call Longevity, call Phyllis and Andy at 866-735-2470. Tell them you want the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, and start yourself off with 2 scoops in the morning. Put it in water. Drink it all day long. That alone will make a huge difference. Rick, why don't you send me an email, ben@ksco.com. Put on there Rick from The Bright Side, and I'll talk to you more personally, because there's a lot of other stuff you could do. I wish we had more time, folks. That's all for today. We'll continue our discussion on essential fatty acids and cardiovascular health tomorrow. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Stay tuned for Alex Jones next on most of these stations. We'll talk to y'all later, folks. Bye for now.
Experts at Web.com want to build your business a successful website for free, just like we did for these current Web.com customers.
We've used and looked at other website designers, but there's nobody better than Web.com.
Web.com can build your website in as little as 7 days free. Plus, we'll promote it on all the major search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. If after 30 days you're happy, we'll continue to provide promotion, hosting, support, and maintenance, all for one low monthly fee. If not, cancel and pay nothing.
If you're in business today and you don't have a web presence, you won't be taken seriously.
Call right now and you'll also get a free .com or .net domain name for your new website, powered by VeriSign, the world's leading domain name provider.
Call 800-297-0154. That's 800-297-0154.
No upfront charge for site build, after which ongoing fees apply. Rights to site are relinquished when canceled. Domain included during active service, after which fees apply.
That's 800-297-0154.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit and carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Ted Anderson, I'm placing a free silver dollar in a book that explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
I couldn't believe it. Someone recently asked me if I had a facelift because I'm looking so much younger. I was stunned. How would that make you feel? It's because of my new anti-aging lotion that lifts, firms, and has dramatically reduced my crow's feet. You know you're ready to look younger. So call now and receive a GCN special offer. 1-844-500-0815. That's 1-844-500